What's up guys, I'm KB Kwan from Taste of Asian Food. Today I'm going to prepare a Hakka home cooked dish by the name of steamed pickled mustard green with pork. There are only two main ingredients involved in this recipe, but they are a perfect combination. The juicy ground pork and the savory preserved mustard green, they will create a taste explosion that will leave your taste bud tingling. And I'm pretty sure that it is also a quick and easy recipe for you. So without further delay, let's get started. These are the pickled mustard green I used today. There are two types over here, the salty type and the sweet type. Now although I mentioned it's sweet, but in fact it also contains some salt. Today I'm going to use an equal proportion of these two, and I'm pretty sure you can get this pickled mustard green from the Asian grocery store. Wash the pickled mustard green in with plenty of water to remove the salt and the sugar deposit on the surface. Change the water a few times until the water runs clear. Cut away the part that is near to the stem, that is fibery. And then clean each leaf separately, as it may contain some sand. When it is clean, soak it in clean water for about 30 minutes. This step is necessary to remove more salt as it is quite salty. Next, I have the ground pork. I asked my butcher to ground it for me, 30% fat and 70% lean meat. It will turn out tender and soft with some fat inside. Of course, if you have time, you can mince the pork yourself. Season the pork with some light soy sauce, a little bit of oyster sauce if you like, just a little bit, some cornstarch, some pepper, a bit of vegetable oil, then mix well. And I also add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of water. The meat will eventually absorb all the water and form a patty like this. Now I leave it up and smash it back to the bowl repeatedly. And I'm going to do this for about 30 times. This step will break down the connective tissue and will make the pork to become tender and soft. Okay, let's get back to the mustard green. Squeeze out as much water as possible and then cut it into small pieces. Saute some chopped garlic with some oil in a pan. When it becomes aromatic, add the mustard green and continue stir frying. When most of the water has evaporated from the mustard green, now we add this back to the pork patty. Mix both together. Then transfer the patty to a shallow plate. and spread it out evenly. Set up a steaming station. When the water is boiling, steam the pork over high heat for about 10 minutes. Minutes up, let's check it out. See, the gravy has already released from the pork, which means that the pork is already cooked. Now we can remove it from the steamer and it is ready to serve. Pork with pickled mustard green is an everyday dish that we call it 家常菜, which means home cooked dish. That's what we eat every day at home, instead of what you expect from restaurant. And if you want to get a recipe of this pork and mustard green, I've included the recipe in the description below the video. And don't forget, subscribe, tap the notification bell, and give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you again in some other similar video soon. Bye for now.